Hey everyone, Val here, and Sandy over at Life with Sandy has invited me into a collab with her and several other people, and everybody in this collab will be listed in the description box below. And we are trying to give out tips for healthier eating this summer and how not to gain weight when you're on vacation or when you're away from home this summer visiting with family or friends or whatever it is you're doing this summer, how to stay healthy and how to stay fit. And we're hoping we can get through the summer and lose a couple pounds instead of gaining weight like a lot of people do in the summer. So I just got back off vacation. I went up to visit my family in northern New York. And I was up there for 10 days. I guess I was away from home for about 10 days. My goal for the 10 days was not to gain any weight. Normally when I go on a vacation or away from home, I gain about 10 pounds, anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds. And I didn't want that to happen because I've been trying real hard this year to take weight off. And I have lost about 16 pounds this year. And I didn't want to go in reverse and put the weight back on. So my goal was to not gain weight. So what I did first of all was when I got there the next morning, I weighed myself. I always like a morning weight. I weighed myself on my sister's scale so that I could see, not all scales are the same. I wanted to see what weight I weighed in on her scale so that I could compare my weight throughout the week on her scale. And what I did was I weighed every day. And I know a lot of people don't, because your weight fluctuates a little bit, they don't like to weigh every day. But it was the way I kept myself in check so that I could see. I didn't want to watch my weight going up increasingly every day. I wanted to make sure I monitored it daily. So that was one of the things that I did to make sure that I didn't have gains and keep increasing. And if I saw a pound gain or a 2 pound gain, and I know it'll fluctuate a little bit, I tried to curb my eating a little bit the next day to take that weight back off. So normally we do a lot of baking. We have a lot of pies, we have a lot of cakes, we have a lot of cookies, breads, banana breads, things like that. This time we didn't do that. We went more with a light menu. We all want to be watching our weight. So we went with a lighter menu with less treats. Probably didn't drink as much wine as we normally would drink. I did have a glass here or there, but I worked it into my calorie count. I kept track of everything I ate with my FitnessPal on my FitnessPal app. Something that I just started doing again to try to keep my eating in line instead of picking up a handful of chips here or whatever there, you know, peanuts or whatever, you know, instead of grabbing and snacking, I put everything that I took into my calorie count. There I thought about, do I want a handful of chips? Or do I want to wait till dinner and maybe have a little bit of pasta salad? I did eat pasta salad, like three meals I had pasta salad, 3 or 4. And I did see a little fluctuation in my weight there. So I said, you know, I've got to step away from the pasta and I've got to add more vegetables. I ate a lot of fresh vegetables. We had fresh vegetables every day. We had fresh fruit, watermelon every day. I tried to stay to that. I tried to stay away from, instead of doing a wrap, I just took some chicken salad and put it on my plate on some lettuce and had some fresh chicken salad plate with some fruit and vegetables and lettuce versus making a wrap. A wrap is 120 calories for a wrap. I don't need to have a wrap to be happy. I can eat chicken salad on a tuna or tuna salad on a piece of lettuce or a little salad. Which is about 15 calories, you know, for your fresh vegetables versus 120 calories for a wrap. I didn't need the wrap. So, and it tasted just as well. So, usually if you have a wrap, you're going to put extra mayonnaise on it too. So you got those extra calories of the mayonnaise or the Miracle Whip or whatever it is you use. Those are some of the tips that I did. Now, when I weighed myself on the last day, I was the exact same weight that I weighed myself on the day that, the first day that I woke up, my first wake up. I have not weighed myself. I just got home like an hour ago. It's in the afternoon. I'm not going to weigh myself till morning. We did stop at fast food on the way home. I went to Arby's because Arby's has wraps. I was trying to get a Mediterranean wrap, but they said they don't have wraps anymore. Corporate at Arby's has decided to take the wraps off the menu, so I won't be going back to Arby's because I don't eat bread and I can't eat sandwiches, and that's why I don't go to Burger King or any of the other fast food places, because they don't offer wraps or a healthier option. Salads, but their salads are, you know, this big, you know, so to me that's not a meal. I can't eat that. So if I'm out and about traveling, I have to be really careful because I don't do the fast food. So I did get I think a gyro or gyro or whatever they're called, Greek, with the lamb on it. That was okay, but it still was a little more bready than I wanted. I'm not sure how that's going to settle with my stomach because my stomach doesn't deal with yeast. So I think there still was a little bit of yeast in that versus a wrap. But we'll see how it goes. All right, so I looked up some 5 healthy tips for a healthier summer. I did go over some of them, you know, healthier choices. Weighing yourself each day. Monitoring and making corrections as if your weight is fluctuating. Staying away from the desserts. Those are some of the tips that I used throughout this week. Just eating the fruits and vegetables. Filling your plate with fruits and vegetables. Those are some of the healthier tips I have. Now, some of the tips that I looked up, I tried to find 5 healthy tips on the internet, and some of them I have are as follows. One is eat some watermelon, and it says watermelon is a summer fruit. It also happens to be a great for weight loss, in addition to being 90% water and thus less calories. The fruit's vibrant color is also part of what makes it a slimming choice. Scientists have found the flavonoids, the whistling compounds that exist in higher concentrates in red fruits, such as watermelons and strawberries and plums, have the power to induce weight loss. In fact, 2016 study in the Journal of BMJ found that people who eat a rich diet in flavonoids, healthy food, tend to gain less weight, which could be promising, seeing as many people tend to put on pounds as they age. What's more, a specific flavonoid compound that gives red fruits their color has also shown to reduce fat storage genes. So, eat the watermelon. The watermelon's healthy. We ate watermelon every day. I love watermelon. And that to me is not a sacrifice. So yes, bring on the watermelon. I'd be happy to eat it. I think that's going to be a staple in my house all summer long. So indulge. The next step is drink some water. Since the warmer temperatures in the summer month increase the likelihood of sweating and perspiration, it's especially important that you consume water. Not only does hydrating beverage fill you up so you're less inclined to eat your calories, but it also keeps your metabolism running clean and smooth, which is an important compound of weight loss. The study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that drinking 17 ounces of water can bump up fat burning by 30%. So yes, it's important not only to load up on water in the morning, but to continue drinking throughout warmer days. So drink your water. Water is helps to boost your metabolism. Another tip that I did also use on my vacation was to drink some green tea. I love my teas. I don't like cold tea, but I do love my hot teas. And we did choose hot tea as a beverage. And instead of drinking coffee in the morning, I drank my green teas, my hot green teas. So it says, speaking of antioxidants, drinking green tea is a surefire way to guarantee you're getting enough of them. Through a refreshing, sugary beverage may be especially appealing to as some temperatures creep up. Keep it simple and sip unsweetened green tea. Not only will you be saving yourself hundreds of calories and tons of belly bloating sugar, but the green tea acts as a worthy weight loss ally because of its catechins, a type of antioxidant that hinders the storage of belly fat and facilitates rapid weight loss. And a study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that after 2 weeks, those who sipped 4 to 5 cups of green brew every day, in addition to working out for 25 minutes, lost more belly fat than those who didn't. So drink your green tea. It's saying 4 to 5 cups. That's a lot. I don't know. I can do 2 to 3 cups usually. If I'm sitting and working, or something like that. I don't mind sipping my green tea. Of course, my cups are a little bit bigger than the average teacup. So maybe it's equivalent to 5 to 6 cups. So this is saying, what, 4 to 5 cups. All right, tell me what you think about that. It's also the last 2 tips. One is frequent the farmer's market. Bring more fresh fruits and vegetables on your plate. Standouts include high fibers such as raspberries, strawberries, and nutritious leafy greens. Meanwhile, we're on the subject of summer foods that can aid weight loss. Let's talk about tomatoes. The tasty fruit have high water content that helps keep you hydrated, and they're also low in calories. What's more, lycopene, the antioxidant that gives tomatoes their rich red color, has been shown to help combat sunburns during the hot summer months. And as it isn't convincing enough, a 2015 study published in the Nutrition Journal found that 8 weeks of tomato juice consumption helps the body burn about an additional 100 calories per day. So not just tomatoes, but tomato juice. If you're someone who likes tomato juice, I'm not a big fan. I don't eat a lot of tomatoes. I eat tomatoes in my salad. I can throw a tomato on a wrap or something like that, but I'm not one to sit and eat a lot of tomatoes. It's not one of my favorite vegetables. And the last tip that I found off the internet was snack on pomegranate. It says snacking on pomegranate and passion fruit is bound to get you in a summery mood, but that's not all the fruits are good for. Not only is pomegranate packed with protein, which is found in an edible seeds, but it also contains anthocyanins, tannins, and high levels of antioxidants, which research published in the Internal Journal of Obesity says can help fight weight gain. Like pomegranate's passion fruit, which is in season during the summer months, also delivers protein via its edible seeds. And a half cup of colorful fruit gives you 12 grams of fiber and more than half a day's vitamin C. Snack on these raw fruits and toss them into a smoothie and you're good to go. Smoothies are good too. Fruit smoothies. So there you go. Those are my tips. I hope that will help you out. Let me know if you're going to try any of them going on vacation and what ones you think would be helpful to you in your dieting or your staying healthy throughout the summer. I'm looking forward to see the tips of everybody else who's in this collab to see what they're going to use, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of friends coming over to visit, going over to visit friends and family, a lot of things going on this summer, and I can use all the tips I can to keep losing throughout the summer and not to be having gains. So check out all the channels in the description box below. find out what their 5 tips are, and see which ones are helpful to you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any tips for me, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye now. Thumbs up. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Bye.